Good morning, it is day 132 and we are in Kyoto and we are up early because it's going to be a scorcher of a day. It looks like on the app it just says sun, no cloud and about 36 degrees. So we are out early and we are on our way to the Imperial Gardens.
I'm going to call it an Imperial Palace, and we are knocking through the mean back streets of
Kyoto.
There we go. It's early. I need to go and see the boss, the Suntory boss, to go and find a coffee.
There we go. All right, we are on our way to a different station today, and look how quiet it is. I mean, it is 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, but these streets are quiet anyway, which we do love.
I thought I was going to come and see the boss to get my coffee for the morning, but it's the first drinks vending machines that doesn't seem to sell Suntory drinks. And Suntory, it is an Osaka established brand, 1899, and the third largest manufacturer of distilled drinks, and they are killing it over here in Japan. Like I said, everything seems to be made from them other than the one vending machine I decided to go to, but it seems very reasonable here. 100 yen for my drink, so let's give it a go. I'm going to go for yellow. Let's see what it's like. It's quite small. Let's have a look.
That's 800, and if it's 260, we might go other places. Should we just get a one-day subway pass? So today we have decided to go with the one-day subway pass because looking up here where we need to go, one way is 260, obviously coming back that's 520, and a one-day subway pass is 800. So yeah, let's utilise this and go around the neighbourhoods and everywhere.
And what a change this station is from Kyoto Central.
I know.
I'm liking it.
This is probably why it's best to come here, because I think we'd probably spend about 10 minutes, 20 minutes in the station trying to figure out where we're going.
Well,
so
let's not speak too early.
This is simple.
There is always a running commuter in these stations, though.
I think we're going up towards Kyoto, so parking too.
And who remembers that legendary b-boy Kujo? Well, which crew was he from? 10 points if you know. I'm glad we got on where we did. It packed out when we went through Osaka Central Station, didn't it?
Kyoto Station,
It did. I was a gentleman. I gave up my seat for an old man, and then I got to watch another gentleman read his book from back to front, and they do that here in Japan, don't they?
I don't know.
Do they read from right to left as well?
Oh, I don't know. I know Chinese do right to left, but I don't know about Japanese.
Okay, we need to find out a little bit more, but it was a pleasure to watch. So I did say I had to stop at the Daily Yamazaki, so let's go and see what it's saying, how it compares to 7-Eleven or Family Mart.
It's got more selection.
How do you know? You just walked in?
Looking at it.
Okay. Initial impressions. Does it have deodorant? There seems to be a distinct lack of deodorant sales everywhere here in Korea and Japan, and they took mine from me at the airport. And there is some of that famous Suntory whiskey. Okay.
These are my favourite sushi. Well, one of my favourites.
Tropicana is holding it down for the West. Well, actually, maybe I'll read on the back and it's probably a subsidiary of Suntory. But Suntory. What are you going for? Okay, we've decided. Let's do it.
What are you doing?
My brain is working at full capacity this morning, and I avoided an early fail of the day where I almost went for the roasted cod roe rice triangle, and I have instead gone for the pickled plum, which I'm hoping is going to be a sweet option. They're a little bit light on the snacks here, like morning snacks. I think we're done. Daily.
Just looking at prices compared to the vending machines.
It's more expensive. The coffee is definitely more expensive here. 20 yen more expensive.
Carry it around, so the vending machines are good.
Yeah, they are. I love them.
So where have we...
You can't judge him missing his step. You've been tripping over all trip.
I've not been tripping, you've been tripping over. My shoes have friction on the floor. But there's the Imperial Palace. Where are we now? Are we here? I think we're about here. Oh, are we here?
We're here. I'm going to say we're there. I don't know why I'm going to say we're there.
Tim is wrong again. From this map, we are down here.
Okay, well, let's just go for a wander. It can't be that big.
Let's go and find a spot and have our breakfast, shall we? We have found some shade on a very, very low bench opposite these beautiful pink flowers. But today is a new day for me. So it's been 2 years with my skin condition, and I do need to stop eating such refined sugar. And as you probably have seen our travels, I do like food and I do have a bit of an addiction to sugar. So I've not gone for the breads this morning, and I've gone for some sushi. And yeah, hopefully you won't see me get any more sweet stuff. I'm going to try it for at least a month. I'm going to be strong. But yeah, Tim, what have you got? You didn't go for
let's
it.
get prepared for you to be really irritable. Yeah, so maybe you can eclipse me in that effect. And I have gone for the Yamazaki best selection of what could double up as a bit of a Death Star. It's rice and pickled plum, so I reckon it's going to be sweet, so I probably can't share it with you, Sarah.
It's pickled plum, might not be sweet.
I hope it is sweet.
Let's see. I mean, I've got my egg. It's kind of sweet egg thing. Getting rice in the morning.
No, it's not sweet.
There you go.
It's really tangy.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, I think, look, that's a block of rice. That's going to set you up for a few hours. It's a good option, I think. Yeah, it's not what I expected, though.
And also, I think this park, I'll see once we get to the palace, but I think it's free. And it's, yeah, not many people around. So hopefully there'll be enough shade for us to chill in, and not many people, so we can enjoy this beautiful greenery to ourselves. Well, not to ourselves, but you know what I mean.
So this is the Munkata Shrine, and it is the oldest shrine and forest here at the Kyoto Gardens. Yeah, ancient hallowed ground. What do you see there? I see a wild
rhino.
boar.
A wild bull.
Yeah.
I see a rhino.
Okay.
See these pieces of rope? Do you have to... Are they a
I
bell?
think you probably swing on them like a kiddie park.
No. Are they a bell?
Yeah, I mean, they kind of look like one.
Do you want to chime it?
No. No, I don't.
That's cool. Come on, I dare you.
I'm not going to risk eternal damnation and bad luck for the rest of my life. I have informed Sarah that it is not a kiddie playground and under no circumstances is she to swing on anything. I am loving the twin columns that we've walked through whenever entering and exiting places in Asia. We've had the guardian spirits, and I'm not totally sure of the significance of the ones here in Japan. I need to find out. And I guess we do have an equivalent from the Judeo-Christian tradition from the Temple of Solomon, Boaz and Jachin. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. So yeah, I like the fact that when you walk through them, they give you a little bit of pause for thought, and perhaps they set the way you're thinking, and if nothing else, they look absolutely beautiful. That's a big old koi,
Oh, yeah, look at them.
basking in the sun.
I mean, we're just at the entrance of these gardens, palace, and it's really cute. You just see these little entrances, walk through, and then you just come into places like this.
How amazing is that?
Look at that. Can we build one of those?
Oh, is there going to be a collision? Oh, there we go. Incoming, incoming, incoming. Oh, and a little bit of a fumble. Oh. Disaster averted. Our little one did have a tumble, but Sarah wasn't involved, and I think they'll be all right.
She did it well though. She just fell. Normally kids would just cry.
Yeah. Fair play.
Right, we're walking towards the palace. We can go down the straight.
Well, that is a grand entrance.
Grand entrance, but we're going side streets, side pathways to get the shade. Always get the shade.
Okay. So Sarah passes the Toral gates, and they are the signifier that you are moving from the world of the mundane onto sacred ground.
The feeling you get when you walk through them, I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's a sense of, I don't know, time. So I've just looked and realised there is a ritual. So as you come in, you have those water fountains, and a gentleman then, he just cleans his hands with it, walked up to that bell, rang it once, and then claps his hands twice while facing the shrine, would you say? And then he's going around to the other shrines, clapping his hands twice as a sign of, I guess, respect and his prayers. So yeah, that's what that's all about.
Okay, So that's some of what it's about, let's say, but perhaps we should try and do that when we go into the next one. You're never quite sure, you just don't want to be disrespectful, so I don't want to go around ringing bells, but
No.
maybe we should
At least just clean our hands. As
wash
we
our
enter.
hands. Yeah, let's do that next time. Good old Sarah, the road less travelled. So yeah, I don't think we're getting in through this entrance, but the driveway up to this, that rivals Windsor Castle. It's long and it's wide.
Yeah, you're not getting in these walls. Oh, tall as
Storra
well.
boys would, they'd be over there in a second. Apparently that's one of the things you can't do though, here. No climbing, it said.
Thank God for these tall palace walls. Look, they're giving you shade all the way down. We're trying to find the entrance. I think it might be down this way. A lot of people are walking, but it's okay. We're in the shade. Yeah, today definitely need little shade breaks. The sun is intense and it's going to get hotter.
Bye, 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 bye,